Hello, I'm doing a little book review on Little Owl's Night, and I'll have to give you the author's name off of this page because you can't really read it. It's right there at the copyright. It's Divya. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, anyway. My son has been so excited because an owl moved into the big, humongous tree in our backyard, and ever since then, I was like, oh, I wish I could find him a book that had an owl character. We tried Winnie the Pooh, but it's really, really long, and it's too long for a 2-year-old to enjoy. So that didn't work. There are some books that I found that had like little pictures of owl, but its main character like wasn't an owl, and that's really what I wanted. So we went to cash in his piggy banks yesterday. And we were walking past the book section at Walmart to hand in his receipt to get his cash. And as we were walking by, this book was like sitting out on this table for Christmas. And it just caught my eye. And so I got it and I showed it to him and he wanted it. So he bought it with his own money. And it's got really, really super cute illustrations in it with lots of different animals. Look at the bats. The bats are really cute. They kind of look like little vampire bats. I don't know who the illustrator was on this. I'm going to have to look at it and see who it was illustrated by. But the illustrations are just really, really cute. Anyway, it's by Viking Books, which is an imprint of Penguin Young Readers Group. And Penguin is a really good publisher. I like a lot of their stuff that's set for like an older audience. But so it's no wonder that it was a good quality book. The writing is really, really short. There's about maybe 2 or 3 lines on each page. See, right there's a couple. This one has 4, and that's about as heavy as it gets, is right here. So it's perfect for like little tiny readers, like a year, 2 years old, in my opinion. It's a board book, so it's really pretty sturdy. Honestly, though, I think the hardbacks are probably sturdier than the board books because you can bend these pretty easy and stuff. And I don't know about you guys, but when my boy was like a year old, he had a really bad habit. He would try and chew on them. This is brand new, but this is just something that he did, trying to put it on and off of his shelf because he likes it. And he was trying to put it on his bookshelf, and he dinged it up a little bit. But it's a really cute book. I give it 5 out of 5 stars because William really loved it. I would recommend this book to children who have seen an owl. Like if you maybe like plan a trip to the zoo, or you maybe go, well, like if you're like me and you live like sort of in the sticks, and you have an owl, or you've seen an owl outside your house, maybe you could do like a whole little owl thing for a week, like maybe build a birdhouse and get this book and maybe get some coloring sheets and stuff. I like doing activities like when my son gets obsessed with something, I just follow his obsession and we'll get books on it and we'll coloring sheets about owls, and we'll him and his papa designed a little house for his owl and everything. But if you follow your kids' like obsessions, even though they're short obsessions, if you just kind of go with it, like right now I'm crocheting my son like a little owl square. It's a square, but it has an owl on it, and it's gonna go on a blankie for him. And we crocheted an owl Christmas tree ornament. You know, it's a really good way to like incorporate a lot of things into, because we have our arts and crafts. We glue buttons or those googly eyes onto our crafts. So it's a good way to like teach them colors what, if I tell him, get me an eyeball, he knows that I'm talking about the googly eye. It teaches them part of their bodies. Building a house, it just teaches them how to do things. And skills are really, really important these days. And reading is really, really important. So this is just a really great way to get your kids involved in other things and to teach them a little bit about wildlife. I'm really actually looking forward to putting up the house that him and my mom and dad made. My son, I think he helped paint it, and I think my mom had him a tiny hammer, and he was helping try to push the nails in and stuff. But I'm really excited to put it up because I think that it's going to be really awesome to see the little baby owls, because they're getting ready to nest. Unlike spring songbirds, the owls are actually nesting at the end of winter, towards the end of winter. So it'll be nesting before too long. So hopefully we'll get some baby owls in there. And when they nest in one spot, owls mate for life. So when they nest in one spot, they come back year after year after year. So this is just a really good book to incorporate into maybe a wildlife owl study week or something. If you're like me and you like to kind of teach your kids a bunch of stuff, this is a good book. I kind of went off course there a little bit, giving you information about owls, but it kind of went with the book. So, but yeah, get this book. It's great. Maybe put it in your kids' stockings for Christmas or something. But read it. Let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe.